Hello everybody, it is May 10th, 2025 and I'm out on Allen Lake today running some more motors. This one is my 1981 Chrysler-Built Sea King 7.5. This is a twin cylinder, two-stroke, loop charged, 7.5 horse, built for Montgomery Wards by Chrysler. This one I'm going to try to run head-to-head with my other 81 Sea King, which is an Eska built, which originally I guess was a Clinton built, but Tecumseh had bought out Clinton by then, and Eska ended up taking that over, but it's still based on the Clinton. Anyway, that's all really meaningless details. That's a single-cylinder air-cooled motor. This was a twin-cylinder loop-charged two-stroke liquid-cooled, water-cooled motor. And they sold both at the same time, which I found to be rather interesting. I'm sure the other was the entry level, and this was a much more pricey 7.5. But they did run two 7.5 Sea Kings at the same time through Montgomery Wards in 1981. So I'm going to run this one first, and then I'm going to switch out and run the air-cooled single. Hopefully I can get that all in the same video. And we'll see how this goes. So this one I picked up last fall at an antique show in Davisburg, Michigan. Happened across it, and it was kind of an unusual find to find there, but I found it, and we came to a deal, and I picked it up and brought it home. The carburetor was not great. So I went through the carb, replaced the fuel hoses, had good spark, that was all fine, gear case is fine. Really just needed a carburetor rebuild and some tuning, and seems to run pretty good. Very cold-natured. It's not that it starts hard, but you got to fool with the choke until it's good and warm, and then it runs fine. But it's warm now, so should start right up and run. Let's give it a crank and see what we can do. I'm running this on my 1956 Alumacraft Model K 16-footer today. Solid 14 miles an hour. These are strong 7.5s. There's reverse. Back into forward. Alright, we'll run back to shore and switch them out. don't know if you can see that on shore. There's the Eska 75 on the motor cart. All right, we'll swap them out and start this back up. This is my 1981 Chrysler-Built Sea King from Montgomery Ward's. This motor was offered the same year as the previous one, as the Chrysler-Built 7.5 Sea King. And this one's a air-cooled single cylinder. The other one is a twin-cylinder looper. So anyway, this is just for comparison. I have run this motor before, and it's actually a nice runner. I don't think it's got hardly any time on it. And I didn't have to do a ton of work to it to get it going. It needed a carburetor clean. It had a bunch of leftover oil in it after all the gasoline had flashed off. The onboard fuel tank was cracked, so I bypassed that and just went to the remote. And other than that, that's pretty much all I've had to do. Anyway, let's get on with this one and fire it up, take it for a run across the lake, and see how it compares to the twin. This motor's got a neutral clutch. It's in neutral now, obviously. And I normally run these air-cooled motors on 24-to-1, but this is a 50-to-1 mixed motor, and I am today running it on the same 50-to-1 fuel as I ran the other motor on. So for comparison purposes, everything is the same. Surprising how well this thing idles down too. Anyway, this one I managed to get 11 miles an hour out of, which for an air-cooled single-cylinder 7.5 is pretty impressive. Although it lags behind the twin-cylinder by 3 miles an hour. Anyway, that'll do it on the comparison. Till next time, thanks for watching, and keep your crop out of the mud.